Are you old school or new school?
I guess I'm old school.
But what do you mean you guess?
Because I'm 35, I'm old.
I'm the same age, we're not old.
Our music has come back. I'm trending right now, but I'm definitely old school.
What's up, I'm John Wall. We're here in Miami with Hulu Live TV, and we're gonna ask 100 people, are they old school or new school?
Are you old school or new school?
I guess both.
I'm a little bit of both. I don't know.
I would say new school.
New school.
New school, because I like moving forward. I'm just more so about the present and what's happening next.
I'm just looking ahead.
You have to define new school and old school.
It depends, like old school in the way my values, morals, and everything else is. New school maybe in the way that I dress.
My style, I say take a little bit of both. Vintage is coming back in, like some 80s tees, some 90s tees.
We'll always give an ode to the 90s while incorporating some of the 2024 flair that I have.
I dress more newer.
Wait, isn't the pearls, that's old school, right?
I mean, but right now it's new school.
Is this old school or new school?
I would say it's new school.
Dunks, you know, the baggy pants. It's given TLC.
So I like the Versace, I like the old school classic look. These hats been around since like what, early 1900s?
I think I like vintage stuff, especially with glasses, whatever this is in the 90s or the 80s. Maybe I was a kid in that time.
Are you old school or new school?
Music, probably new school. Clothes, probably a little more old school.
I'm old school if I'm listening to R&B. Rap, hip hop, I'm new school.
I like everything new school.
I don't really listen to any throwbacks.
I listen to old music, Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On, Fleetwood Mac. I'm an old school girl.
I came out of the womb, old school.
Culturally, I feel more old school. I'm Middle Eastern. I'm from Iraq, so I go way back into the Middle Eastern background.
When you're dating, are you old school or new school?
I'm gonna say I'm old school. I open doors.
I still pay for all the checks.
In dating, I'm old school. I need to be courted, I need flowers.
Chivalry's gone. There's not many gentlemen out there anymore, so I try to keep that as much as I can.
Are you old school or new school?
Old school.
I would say I'm new school, but I like old school people.
Oh, you like old people.
I like old school people.
Old school, because the new school wouldn't be who they are if it wasn't for the old school.
I'm old school with new school vibes,
What does that mean?
because I'm young at heart.
I'm proud to be old school.
Old school's old and boring. I think new school just has a lot more swag to it.
Anything about me new school is my swag.
I feel like the new generation is more open-minded, like more aware of different topics and like social issues.
I like the newer generation better than the old generation.
Wait, when were you born?
2003.
Dang, you're a baby.
My teenage daughters tease me sometimes because I'm old school.
My kids have taught me the new slang. The top one I can think of off the top of my head is sus. That is so sus.
Are you sus?
Sometimes.
What's some new slang?
It's just not giving. The vibes are off. People say that's cap, like it's a lie.
Sleep.
What's I'm sleep?
Sleep is like you're crazy and dumb.
Are you old school or new school?
I'm old school because I love 90s basketball. I'm an MJ fan.
I do like the old, like Michael Jordan, like Kobe Bryant.
Well, I know all the current players. I like my Tyler Hero. I like my Curry. Stephen Curry.
Steph Curry came out. Everybody wants to shoot the three now.
Do you play basketball?
Of course.
How has basketball changed over the years?
Old school is a lot of fundamentals. New school has a little more flash and athleticism. It's a lot more three-point shots in today's game than it was in the old school game.
Everybody's for a highlight play now.
It's old school, you know, you have the pivot, you got the pro hop, you got the jump stop. I have an old school style. My friends call me Unk when I play on the court. I'm mostly down in the post hooking, drop stepping, all that.
I'm new school. I know I just like highlights, I'm flashy. I just got a lot of excitement to my game.
But honestly, there is no such thing as old school, new school. It's just the school we live in.
Do you remember old phrases versus new phrases on the courts?
The give and go or the pick and roll. Whereas like the new school, you might just say, you know, throw that dime.
What is throw that dime?
Throw that dime is basically to get an assist.
Old school is like, if you can shoot real good, they might say you have a burner. You have a burner now, they might be like, oh, you got a clip or you got a wet.
That's what?
Are you old school or new school?
I think I'm old school.
I'm old school.
Why do you like old stuff?
I don't know, it's just really calming to the mind. Being away from technology and like the new era is like beneficial for like my mental state.
I can't lie, the technology today, I feel like I'm like an old grandma with the remotes.
Is cable old school or new school?
Way old school.
Who has cable?
I have cable TVs for sports.
We'll get rid of that.
Oh, it came with my condo.
Oh, you just get it for free.
Yeah.
Okay. Who has cable?
Probably my great grandma. She's still alive and kicking.
I have Hulu Live TV.
Let go of cable. Switch over to streaming.
It's technology, you know. Now you have everything at hand on your phone. You literally have a mini computer there.
I was growing up, you have to get up, change the channel, go back. Change the channel, go back. Now you're just gonna...
How do you watch sports?
Online.
Streaming is my go-to.
I watch sports on Hulu Live TV.
I've been on a subscription for like 2 years now. It's very convenient.
It's not that complicated, and I can watch it anywhere.
You can watch movies, you can watch sports, you can watch whatever you want on live. And you don't need to pay for cable.
I love Hulu. I see my telenovelas in there.
What do you think about cable?
I've heard of it. I've been in my grandma's house, right? And they had it. I'm like, how do I use it? Like, I figured it out eventually.
Tell your grandma, quit cable and start using Hulu plus Live TV and start watching sports there.
Oh no, I already got Hulu set up in her house. I've been told her I don't understand this. This is so much easier.
Get your cable box and sign up for Hulu plus Live TV today.